Who am I here with today?
Tom Brady.
The GOAT, the greatest of all time.
Appreciate it.
So I want to challenge you. Take me to the most life-changing conversation you ever had. What is the greatest piece of advice you ever received throughout your career?
When I was a sophomore in college, I had a sports psychologist mentor of mine, and I would go and bitch and complain to him all the time that I wasn't getting the same opportunities that other guys were. And he sat me down in his office one Tuesday afternoon and he said, why don't you quit bitching about all the things you're not getting and worry about the things you are getting? And don't worry about anybody else. So many times we focus on what everyone else gets and we lose track of what we're getting and the opportunities we're getting. And if they give you 3 opportunities in a practice to go out there and do your best, then do it.
Take accountability. Nobody's coming to save you.
Accountability is a word that I think we need to ingrain in all of us all the time. I always tell everybody, you have to get outside of your comfort zone.
The comfort zone's where dreams go to die.
You're 100% right. Well said.
Did you have anybody that doubted you?
Yeah, about 32 teams for the first 6 rounds of the NFL draft.
But you didn't listen to them.
You know what? I think you have to listen to what's inside of you.
Take me back to Super Bowl 51. You were down.
My favorite games.
You were down 28-3 at halftime. The biggest deficit in Super Bowl history.
Yeah.
And came back and won. What were you telling yourself? What was that self-talk?
Go fight your ass off. We're down 21-3 and Coach Belichick said to us, 21 points won't be enough to beat us today. We showed what we were all about and we didn't stop fighting. Don't quit. If you quit, you're a loser for life.
One of my favorite videos I've ever seen of you is when you were asked who your hero is. Who is your hero?
I said then, I'll say now, my dad's my hero. I am who I am because of my dad.
You have a couple sons.
Yeah.
Give me a lesson that your dad taught you that you are going to instill in your kids one day.
You know, my dad was a rock, and he had the most belief in me of anyone. And that's what I really want to pass on to my kids. I believe in them. Whatever they set their mind to, they're going to accomplish.
Tom, if me and you died tomorrow and you had one more guiding principle to leave with the younger generation, what would that be?
Be proud of the person you look back in the mirror every single day, because that's the person you got to satisfy. And the life you lead is the lesson you teach. So when you wake up every day and the choices that you make, you don't have to say anything. If you want to live a life of integrity, be that. If you want to live a life of resilience, be that. If you want to live a life of caring and joy, be that. That's what you can bring to the world.
You got amazing advice, Tom.
Great to meet you.
I appreciate you, man. That was amazing. Seriously.
Thanks, man.
Excuse me, ma'am. How did you get rich?
How did I get rich?
Yes.
Working really, really hard.
And what line of business? Are you a business owner?
Finance.
You were in finance?
I was in finance.
On Wall Street or what?
That I can't tell you.
Wait, so real quick,
Because
real quick, ma'am. I grew a channel to 17 million followers. I've interviewed 25 billionaires in the last 4 years. I asked successful people how they made it for the younger generation. So I wanted to ask you, if there's one piece of financial advice that you learned throughout your career that you could instill in the younger generation, what would that be?
Invest in things you understand.
Like what? What was that for you?
Real estate.
Residential or commercial? What did you like?
Residential.
Why is that?
Because the timing was perfect for it.
And when did you buy real estate primarily?
The 90s.
Did you ever own a business?
Yes.
At your company, what was the biggest year you had?
$1 billion.
$1 billion?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes.
So let me ask you this right here.
In my 30s. Yes.
In your 30s?
In my 30s.
But
I'm 62 now.
what was the biggest challenge that you faced running companies? Because it's hard. You have to...
Employees.
Why? It was hard to get them?
Why? Because men are linear, they're direct, they're clear thinkers, they're easy to take care of. Women are emotional, difficult to do business with.
So did you hire a lot
That
of...
happens to be the truth.
So did you not hire a lot of women employees then?
No.
Why not? Are you serious?
Yes, I'm serious.
Even as a boss woman?
Yes. You hire women that have men's instincts for business.
Do you have anybody that doubted you in business?
No. Somebody that did cost them a lot of money.
So it's safe to say that it's not a smart idea to bet against you.
Absolutely not a good idea.
You mentioned buying real estate. Did you buy a lot of real estate?
Yes.
With each of your properties, did you have an LLC for each property?
Yes.
And how important was that?
Oh, it's critical. And the thing is, an LLC is a veil of protection, and everybody should understand their taxes. It will serve you for the rest of your life.
For every business that I've started and every property that I've acquired starting this year, I've been using an LLC.
Super smart.
The company I used to start my business and buy my properties was called Busy. It was one of the smartest decisions because it protects you.
Yeah,
So,
I'm going to look at Busy.
you said you're 62 today.
Yes.
If me and you died tomorrow and you had
Yes.
one more message for the younger generation, what would that be?
Live while you're alive.
What's that mean?
Enjoy your life.
Excuse me, ma'am. How old were you when you became a millionaire?
33.
33?
33.
And how did you get rich?
I run a tech company.
You run a tech company?
Yes,
How
I
long
do.
have you been a business owner?
So I left Wall Street in 2013. Started.
You were on Wall Street?
Yes, my job was to keep rich people rich for a living.
So what was the most amount of money that you made in a single year?
Just shy of 10 million.
$10 million?
Yeah, just shy.
Yeah, I go all over the world interviewing the richest people to help the younger generation. Can I get a minute with you for our channel real quick?
Sure.
Have you ever met a billionaire?
Absolutely. I've been in bank accounts of billionaires and the homes of billionaires. Absolutely.
So where do the wealthiest people put their money? I want you you to think about the richest people that you've ever met.
Okay, so here we go. 80% of their money typically is in marketable securities, so stocks, bonds, mutual funds, ETF, things like that. 10% of their wealth is in cash, and then the other 10% is in alternative investments. Those are the investments that you can't turn into cash quickly. So things like real estate that can give you the ability to grow your wealth tremendously over the next 5 to 10 years. But it's all invested. Wealthy people do not put their money in cash. You cannot save or work your way to wealth. You can only invest your way there.
Did you come from a lot of money?
No, I did not come from a lot of money. I was the first person in my family to go to college, first entrepreneur, first millionaire in my family.
Wow. So
Yes.
let me ask you this. What was your turning point to financial freedom?
I think one of the biggest things I learned about the 1% on Wall Street, they believe they have power. They believe they deserve to be in a room. They believe they're supposed to be wealthy. Most people don't even believe they deserve a seat at the table.
Did you ever doubt yourself?
Absolutely. I was the only black female on my floor on Wall Street. Sometimes I felt like I wasn't good enough, but in that same moment, I knew that I could be a billionaire because I was in that room.
Are you going to be a billionaire?
Absolutely. $1 billion CEO right here. Absolutely.
Yeah. Your last message to the younger generation.
Wealth does not have a color. Therefore, it looks like you, it looks like me, and it starts in the mind. Just because you didn't grow up with wealth, just because you may not have a lot of money now, doesn't mean you can effectively build wealth. But the key is ownership. You have to create your wealth by owning companies that you know you use and believe in, or create your own business.
You got amazing advice.
Thank you. I
Thank you
appreciate
so
it.
much. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
I have to ask you, I connect with all the millionaires that I interview. Could I get your contact?
Absolutely.
Excuse me, sir. Sir, how old were you when you made your first million?
You guys got the wrong guy. What makes
No?
you think I got $1 million?
I see the vest, man.
The vest is only $200.
What was the most amount of money you made in a single year?
A lot. 9 digits.
Like how much? Give me a range.
A lot.
200,
Well over.
300 million,
Keep going.
400,
Keep going.
500 million,
Keep going.
600.
Somewhere around there.
What was your business?
Running consulting firms and running automotive dealerships.
Did you come from a rich family?
No, I was a janitor, sir. I started sweeping floors.
So what was your turning point to financial freedom? Did you have a moment where you were like, hi,
Yeah, I did. I was sweeping floors and somebody said, "Oh, you're going to be here for the rest of your life." And that was it. I was like, no, I'm not going to be here for the rest of my life.
Let's go to the flip side though. What's the best financial advice you ever received?
I'll tell you where I got most of my investing advice. Reading the news, what's going on, right? Remember the first time you walked by the Apple store and there were 200 people online? I look at that and I go, oh, I want to buy stock in that company. Pick up the newspaper, go into a store, who's busy, who's not. It's all around you. It's right in front of you.
Give me the best industry to get into in today's world that you're seeing is going to make a lot of millionaires.
I'll tell you what I do like. I like the future of nuclear energy. Everybody's talking about data centers. You know, we need them, right? They're converting these 40-story office buildings into just servers. They don't have the power to generate enough electricity, and there's only one thing that can power those. It's nuclear.
Did you go to college?
I did not. I have a high school diploma. The real world is going to teach you, in my opinion, a lot more than school will. Right now I'm listening to a podcast, not on John D. Rockefeller, on his partner. Just model what's already been done. That's a great thing. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. Take bits and pieces, steal it from everybody, make it your own, and stay focused. Mindset is the biggest thing.